What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Popeye Toys. We're back. Studio's a mess. As you can see, we were filming the other night. Haven't really figured out where our filming location is going to be. Got asked why I haven't been live lately, so I figured I'd come hang out with y'all for a few minutes. Trying to get organized, getting ready to set up the True Filming Studio as we now have everything rocking and rolling. Macari's been blowing up. That's been fun. And trying this whole waffle thing on Instagram has been different. So I like it. I will do it again. In fact, I have one live right now. But just come to hang out on the lives. I got to go rate somebody right now on Macari so I can get paid. Literally, all that means is it sits in my Macari account and I spend it on stuff I shouldn't be. Either way, it works. So, how's everybody been doing? I don't see anybody commenting yet. So we'll hang out for a few more minutes. We'll see what happens. I'm sure we'll get a Never Fear Batman is here at some point. Tried to wait till the box battle was over. And then we came in. What's up, Joe? I know you're working tonight. Wish you weren't, buddy. So, how's everybody been doing? I got to pull my YouTube comments in. Why are you dealing with crap, buddy? Work crap or life crap? That's the real question. All right, let's get back to StreamYard. There we go. We have it set up now. We can see what everybody's writing. Nobody's really talking yet. We're going to hang out for a little while. It is 8:30. It is what it is. I can stay up a little later or I can go to bed earlier. It does not matter. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Social Security, we have a timekeeper for that, the secretary for the module. So I don't have to, our bosses don't have to worry about that. I don't lie on my time, though. That can get you in trouble. You can lose your job for that. My 401k in the last month dropped more than I put in it in the last month. Almost double. The market has taken a hit from COVID, and I wonder when it's going to come back up. When it comes back up, it should come back up good, which is nice. The market always rebounds well. We are hanging out. Little did I realize when I started talking about these coins that they were two different colors. So one is a bronze, one is a gold that came out of my Tiny Ghosts. And I met a few Tiny Ghost collectors that have to have these coins, and I did not realize what a gold coin was worth. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 to 3 to what anybody's willing to pay is what it seems to be is the going rate. And I was kind of mind blown. Yeah, but somebody's got some grails that I want. I'm trying to get one for you too, but I know that the gold typically gets a 5-inch specialty pop and the bronze gets a pin. But I also know that people pay $200 to $300 for that gold coin. I bought 2 Tiny Ghost drops. I kept one of them. I wasn't crazy about the second drop. The whale and shark pack. That 3-pack I'm keeping. I love it. One of my buddies grabbed up the gold and silver that collects them and couldn't get him in the drop, so I helped him out. He also bought most of the chomps that I had. I got some cool stuff to show y'all. I did not record a video today because I was hanging out with the kids. We got some pulls in. I will record on these at some point, maybe. But we did get the Funko Shop exclusive Harry Potter with his invisibility cloak in. This happened the day my grandmother was in the emergency room when Funko's site screwed up, and I thought I missed the drop, but I did not miss the drop. The site just screwed up. 4 minutes after it went live, it was there, and we managed to get it. I got 2 of them. My Kraken should be here soon. I got 2 of those too. Super excited about those. Being a sailor, I mean, you gotta love Kraken. This is the monster of the sea. So haven't taken this guy out of box yet, but I really like how they tried to make that invisibility happen, how you get that coloring going in. My spinny table's working good tonight, guys. So I like the pop, love the pop, know the scene from when it happens. More than likely this is being used as he's going to the library. Obviously, little did I know that they've got other versions of him with the invisibility cloak, because I did not look at the new wave that came out. In fact, I didn't know there was a new wave coming out. But they've got one where he's fully covered, or where he's about to throw it on. So the big difference is his pajamas are showing. So awesome pop, love it. But as y'all know, we've been hitting that Star Wars hard. And we got some good Star Wars pulls that we have picked up off Macari, as Macari has had some good sales. What is up, Batman? You asked me why I'm never live on YouTube. I am live on YouTube and 2 people are watching. What is up, Angel, man? I just watched your face on YouTube for the first time ever. If anybody wants to come on and talk with us, y'all are more than welcome. Love hanging out with folks. Love doing the ticketed waffles that I've been doing on Instagram. Been inspired by Grambino and a couple of the others. Built my pop armor into a waffle container, and people seem to love this. Lucas stickers, Pop Life toys everywhere. Of course, we got a Stormtrooper on there too, a blue Stormtrooper. And then that magnetic lid makes people happy when they hear it close. We had the first ever full waffle go down today, and it went extremely well. I love it. Way better than the wheel. It really doesn't even take that much more time. Getting to show the hands and do the lid. I mean, it was just cool. We put this guy up. He's sitting up there. If I don't have any bids on him before I go to bed, I'm pulling him down, though, because I really didn't want to waffle him. So I picked up the OG Bell from Spastic at a good price and was not planning to get rid of it. Was going to give it to my wife. And when I walked into her bedroom where she keeps her little collection with Stitch and a few other Disney Pops and then our Power Rangers up top, she said, "Why do I need the expensive one? I have that one, and the one she has is like $17." I said, "Okay." So I was talking to Pop Junkie Monkey on Instagram, and he said, "I just want to buy it from you." I said, "I'm going to put it up in a waffle." He said, $100. I said, "I'm going to put it up in a waffle." He said, $110. I'm thinking, well, crap. I was going to waffle it right around there because that pop sells for way over its PPG. We start talking, and I said, "Take 3 spots in the mini, and it's yours." So he took 3 spots in the mini. Ended up being $134 I got for that pop. I think 136, somewhere in there. Worked out really well. Joking around with somebody the other night, I told him I was going to start waffling off packs of pop protectors from $7 a pop, because in about 2 weeks we should have Lucas protectors. We have more pop armors coming too. I ordered another case of 24, so we'll have pop armors here because I now have Y'all know we have Leia. We got her from Jerry the Mechanic. If y'all watched the video, you saw we picked up Yoda. He's sitting at 85. He is the most expensive of the lower four. Today in the mail came 2 of my Macari pickups. And where did I put them? Did I leave them in? No. Oh, here they are. We have Chewbacca. Yeah, I forgot to turn on the screen blackout thing to turn the outline around this thing black. And then we also got Stormtrooper. So we have not picked up Darth or Boba Fett yet. They will come at some point, but right now I just don't want to drop the 2+ on them at this moment. We've rearranged our shelves some. It is blowing my mind, the prices that move these over a little bit. The prices that some of these pops are going for. The Bank Robber Joker is regularly selling in Waffles auctions on eBay for over $875. Bro, it's getting full. So it's a little messy right now, but you see my filming setup behind me, and I'm still taking stuff in the house. I've put everything cleaned up back there. But I'll show y'all some of the cool pickups I've gotten. Got that from Chunk to go with the Diamond Edition, and the other night in the giveaway, he actually won the Diamond Edition back, which was okay. I put it up because I played in the Waffle to help him out. Already had it, and when it came in, mine was the same condition as his, which was like mint, so I gave it away the other night. And then I finally got my Spider-Man Captain Universe back. Picked that up from Chunk too. I think that was trades for waffle spots, and that will go up here with our Spider-Mans in his resting place. We're still trying. What's up, Jay Funko? We are still trying to get Mike, 05 Mike. Haven't found one in good condition yet. Literally got someone to take it out of a bundle with Sully and Boo on Macari at the same time. Pop Junkie Monkey was trying to get it done, and I was asleep, and they picked it up. But finding out what the gold coin, I didn't realize I had a gold coin until I put the two next to each other. Finding out today when I posted the picture on the BIM Toy group on Facebook what the gold coin was worth blew my mind. Dude literally said, I'll give you $200 for it. I'm like, huh? He said, yeah, I'll give you $200 right now for it. I'm like, I don't know that I want to do that. I said, well, the only ghost I'm looking for right now is a 5-inch Dapper Dan. It was for Papa Pop. Ended up doing that deal with someone else, and he said, I do have a ton of pops too. And he sent me a wall of beauty. So I circled a bunch of them. I'm waiting to hear back from him so we can set something up. And he's being a little hard to get a hold of. But at some point, I should be able to get him on the phone. Ooh. That's a mini? Holy crap. Took my breath away a little bit. Whew. 75-1. Last out, winner's choice. Oh, you're running minis. DM for condition. Oh my gosh. $70 for a spot, but 5 spots. Catch them all _91 on Instagram. Awesome waffle up right now with some amazing stuff and some good cash back. The metallic gremlin with the regular gremlin for Monsters. Is that gremlin? I can't see. I don't know. A lot of awesome pops in there. God, I want to play in that so bad. But from a newer person on Instagram doing mystery boxes and waffles, who is I Am Funko Poppy. They had let me tell you the details because it blew my mind. 27 boxes, 40 plus 650 shipping, 1 to 2 pops per box. The big hits were Captain Rex and Grievous. Dude, to get my hands on a second Grievous would be sick. It would sit out of box on top of a regular Grievous. 27 boxes, $30 guaranteed. They had 5 boxes left. They were waffling off the second mystery box. And I said, can I just buy the last 3? They're like, sure. I'm like, I'll give you 120 shipped for all 3 of them. They're like, 125. It'd normally be whatever. I'm like, okay, deal. And I send them PayPal. So already got tracking numbers. Awesome. 1 to 2 pops. We'll open those up on a video. I love supporting new folks. I say they're new. They don't have very many pictures, but they got 533 followers. So either they started a second page or they came from somewhere. But we've been playing the waffles hard and not winning very much, but we have been winning in the auctions. Joe, I don't want you to be mad at me, but I just got the Dr. Harleen from Suicide Squad for $50. The one with the glasses that you want, that I don't have, that I need to go with Dr. Harleen, who's sitting right over there under the Bank Robber Joker 2-pack. So now I have both Dr. Harleens, the Batman animated series that I got out of Geeky Mom Bears box, and the Suicide Squad, Dr. Harleen, and couldn't be happier. So we have been filming on, the heck did I say it? Just cleaned up the desk today and I moved some stuff around. The camera, the one that's going back as soon as the right camera comes in. Can't see back here. Still got too much crap on this desk. It can't have gone too far. Oh, well, I'll find it in a minute. We're filming on a Canon that does pretty good, but unfortunately it won't take an external mic. It won't live stream, even though Canon has this new live stream software that turns your camera into a webcam. What's up, Southern Comic Geek? It does not do a lot of the stuff that I need a camera to do. What the heck is that camera? I can't see behind my monitors because I forgot to turn off the screen brightness. If anybody wants to come in and hang out with us, just let me know. I'll drop the link down in the StreamYard real quick. We got our Zanini bag of pins that I did not do a video on. I just got too much stuff to do videos on. When I record, I try to edit and upload same day. Hope y'all liked that drone footage we put up at the playground. We turned an unusable sloping backyard into a beautiful playground. And surprisingly, Lucas will go out and slide like 3 times, and then he goes back in the house. He is hooked on Minecraft right now. But Andy, my youngest, will go out there and swing for hours on end. Didn't know how to swing the other day, and now swings as good as the big boys. What is up, Tori? I got to drop links now. All the peeps are getting in here. I really want to do a cheap waffle just so I can shake it in my Pop Armor shaker and use the tickets I picked up. I think it's so cool. No more wheels. People claim the wheels can be inaccurate and not fair. And when you're playing in those bigger raffles, I mean, you kind of got to do the whole show your hand and things. This is the camera. So it has a 40x optical zoom, the pop-up screen that vloggers need. Awesome little camera, but does not take external mics, does not shoot to webcam, and is just missing a few of the features I need. It was a good price. It was $3.99 at Best Buy. I got 45 days to return it. On the 11th of June, I'm guaranteed to get it by the Sony ZV-1 or VZ-1 drops, which is supposed to be the vlogging camera of the year that beats all other vlogging cameras that are out there. So excellent in that. It has a slot to run the Rode Go mic plugs right into the side and it hooks into touchscreen, and it should link up where I can run that camera, which means I can leave the lights on because it filters whites a whole lot better. The one downside to the small lens on the webcam that I'm learning is the smaller your CMOS sensor is, the less light processing it can do, which means it can't separate the layers of light and dark. So that's where your big difference in cameras come in, and how fast your shutter can run, because the shutter has to be open a certain amount of time to pull light in. At least that's how old cameras worked. That's still how single lens reflex or SLR cameras work. And trying to plan all this out, I think we're going to have a good setup. But Batman asked me why I've been doing so many Instagram lives and no YouTube lives. And honestly, it was just because Instagram's easier. You just swipe to the right and you hit go live. But if somebody wants to play in a stupid cheap waffle, like for a 10-pack of $7 pop protectors or a $20 pop, just so we can do some shaking tickets instead of running a wheel, I will gladly do it. I don't mind. It is fun, guys, to be in that camera angles and all that, right names and how serious people take it. I love it. And some of these guys, man, I was looking at some of the waffles and people are like 250% of PPG. But then you look at older pops like this, for example. My prized possession of my collection is my Bank Robber Joker 2-pack. Got it from the Luau in a trade. Have kept it ever since. The last sale on eBay that wasn't an auction sold for $875 plus shipping and insurance. So this guy will hit 1,000. And right now I could put him up at 110-1, and 2 people in the community repost it. It'd be filled in less than 20 minutes, but I won't do it because that guy is going to be the next pop. That's the 450 piece that hits over 1,000. With the way it's growing and how hard it is to find, and the fact that it's becoming the top pull in people's Grail boxes now, it's a real good sign for where that pop is going. But I love it because that is really how we get introduced to Heath Ledger as the Joker, and the bank scene is just great. So we do the premium Zanini box pins every month. You can use Luau's code. I don't remember what it is. I don't think I use it, and I haven't canceled or resubscribed. But right now, the premium, the 5th pin is Star Wars. So I've always done it. I'm trying to get all the Star Wars, but we got some awesome pins. One of them Batman's going to want. I think that kind of gives it away. But, all right, let's go in order. So for movies and TV shows, we have Turbo from Terminator. These are all 1-inch pins. These are all really well done. Just cause Bradley, I can get them again. And then we got Master Chief from Halo, also a 1-inch pin. Really good color in them. Normally you only get 4 color at a decent price. And that's definitely a 5-color pin. Come on, focus. There we go. Look at that. Awesome. From Dungeons and Dragons, we got the Dungeon Master. I love it when it's full figure characters too. Then the standard box, which is your 4th pin, is Batman. And that is your older Batman, but an awesome pin. Awesome pin. And then the reason I did the premium subscription is in that same oval, I've got Yoda. So I've now got Vader, Kylo Ren, BB-8, Yoda. I think one other, or this might complete the Star Wars line. So I love the Zanini box. It gives you a random assortment of pins. They now have cards you can get that are like mini comic book covers. If you do the ultimate subscription, it's like $2 more, but I got a Spider-Man card out, and it didn't impress me enough to do that because I don't keep up with the cards. I got a ton of those metal Zobi cards when he did the sale. I buy a lot from Zobi, if you can't tell. If you didn't see the Zobi box I opened, oh my gosh, that box was fire, guys. But Bradley, if you want to play in the waffle, it's live on Instagram. Lowered the price too and raised the spots. So I do have to show you. So Dr. Applesauce always tries to guess what the pop's going to be. I don't try to guess. I just know what I want it to be. And guys, if you haven't seen my video yet, I freak out because it is Austin St. John, who played the Red Ranger in Saban's Power Rangers, which is the show that I started on before it turned to Mighty Morphin. And I was always the Red Ranger because my name's Jason. Dude, when I got this pop, I was freaking out. Now, to make that Zobi box even better, it came with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers pin, or maybe this was the Saban's Power Rangers back then. Don't remember exactly, but this is when they start morphing into their characters. Big circular 2-inch pin from Zobi. The 100-piece pin was the Pink Ranger. I wish I had gotten that one because Kimberly's awesome. And then the sign print. I don't know where I put the sketch. Oh, it's over there. But the sign print from Home Improvement, Zachary Ty Bryant's, on, in my opinion, the best of 3 pictures they had up there. Guys, I would have bought this print if I had seen it up on Zobi. They had that one. They had the Christmas one. And then they had them on top of the house. But signing right across his chest in that center picture. There's other possible images too. Absolutely love it. The print that someone did was a Forrest Gump sketch custom for Zobi. And that movie makes me, my stepdad, my brother cry every time we see it. As y'all know, Christian, my 18-year-old brother, has cerebral palsy, and Forrest Gump had cerebral palsy, overcame it, was able to run out of his braces, eventually joined the Army. Well, they give you this print with him, big size, and then him carrying Bubba once Bubba got injured and is dying on the battlefront. Awesome movie. One of the best Tom Hanks movies. Might be my personal opinion, but in my opinion, one of the best Tom Hanks movies out there. So just these. Then he gave us a Zobi yo-yo for supporting. And then on top of that, guys, we got the Doom belt buckle. Probably the only thing that, or Dr. Dread, I mean, not Doom, Dr. Dread. I'll keep it because it's that military-ish symbol and it's got Dread at the bottom. But it is a gold-plated, heavy belt buckle. You know, your loop and then your post. Awesome little belt buckle. I will probably display this somehow on my desk. I'm growing a collection of collectibles to display. We have Mace Windu's lightsaber on the way. I got the notification from Big Bad Toy Store. Awesome customer service, by the way. There's a guy I've been emailing with. Huge collector. It's going to email me when stuff comes out. But Harry Potter pickup, we got 2 of them. One's already inside. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep him or waffle him. I do not know. I do love this pop, though. One thing I've noticed in the waffle communities a lot, and the auction communities on Instagram, is they don't combine shipping with waffles. I always put my shipping with waffles just to make it easier. But we got some cool stuff in the past few days. I am learning to edit. It will get better. My goal is when I start rambling to cut stuff out. If somebody wants to come in and hang out with us, come in and hang out with us, guys. If y'all want to just hear me run my mouth, I can do it for another probably 10 minutes. Then I'm probably going to be done. I have new stickers in. I don't know if I've shown you these. I've shown them maybe. We got the Dinosaur Bones logo of Pop Life Toys with Lucas Hyden and then the Autism Awareness puzzle piece down there in the bottom corner. Awesome matte sticker, purple letters. Love it. We got the circular round 2-inch Pop Life Toys just because I dropped it and I didn't have another image. And we went and did that one real quick. And then we've still got a few magnets left. We've still got plenty of these guys because I ordered 250 of these. We've still got our now OG Pop Life Toys logo sticker because I bought 1,000 of these when I bought them. So we got a good selection of stickers. So when I do sticker swaps to people, it goes really well. Not to mention we've still got Blucas pins. And as people are getting them, they're freaking out like, oh my gosh, these are amazing. Why didn't we know you had them? I'm like, they've been on my Instagram for a while. Somebody bought a glow in the dark for me today. Jason Papa Pop pulled I sent him a glitter pen with some of the stuff he bought for me because he bought some chomps for me and some tiny ghosts and some other stuff. He is a very unusual collector. He collects a lot of stuff, which leads us to our newest post, but he told me the glitter was amazing. We ordered the 6-pack of Tulip Ninjas off of GameStop, along with that $45 guaranteed $125 value box. Addison was with me. I don't know why I did it because the $100 box didn't really impress me. I don't think there was anything out of there I actually wanted. Gave my kids most of it. But I also got everything but the 2 super rares and one of the chases coming from Papa Pop in a trade we did that I worked out, finding him at the only 5-inch tiny ghost he needs to complete his collection at this point. So that worked out really well. And that's how I found out how much these coins are worth, and it blew my mind. Obviously, at the end of the year with the gold coin, you can get an exclusive 5-inch tiny ghost. So that's really cool. So between Mercari, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube today, my social media has been blown up. Absolutely awesome, though. I'm probably going to send this pin to Ted. I don't know if he collects pins, but I know he loves the Halo. And that is Master Chief himself. And more than likely, I'm going to send this one to Batman. What up, Midwig Splitter? So both sides of the business have been doing good. Mercari's hard because literally they want you to turn around and spend the money, and it's really easy to do. But we've gotten 4 of the 6 blue chrome Star Wars pops now. We picked up an Ahsoka pop last night. I am now into season 7 of Clone Wars. I know what Protocol 66 is. Never been a cartoonish type guy, but when you watch that, you don't feel like it's a cartoon until you really look at it and see it. You think it's Star Wars, and they just look kind of funny on the screen, kind of like when you first saw 4K for the first time. But it's a really good series. It explains a whole lot between episode 2 and episode 3. And if you remember when the droids or the clones turned on the Jedi, that was Protocol 66, and it explains how it happened. So super awesome to figure that out. Been wondering what led. Ooh, nice, McWig Splitter. Been wondering what led to the clones turning once I knew that they were creating the clones, until I realized that Count Dooku was behind the Protocol 66 in the drones, or in the clones. So learning a whole lot of interesting stuff. Starting to see Anakin get really mad. You learn a whole lot more about Obi-Wan than you do in any of the other movies. And I have his lightsaber right over there on the wall in between the two Darth Maul lightsabers. And I do have the attachment piece to put them together right here. But when you attach them, they are as wide as the wall. So we do have both of them. But when you attach them, they're as wide as the wall. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I just figured I'd come on and say, hey, for a minute. The link to the stream is up there. We'll drop it one more time just in case somebody came in and didn't see it. I do know why my camera freaks out. Nothing I can do about it. It is the mouse. Whenever it moves and it's been asleep, it resets its DPI settings, and for some reason that resets the camera. So let's plug it in hardwired. We won't have that issue anymore. There we go. We'll be good now. It's plugged in hardwired. We have nothing to worry about. So, good to see 14 folks in here tonight. Saturday night, we should have Jarhead back. I've just tried to not step on other people's toes as they're on YouTube, which is why y'all haven't seen me so much. A lot of people in our groups are going live, and it makes it difficult to find a time to not step on somebody. So I just have been posting more pictures on Instagram, trying to edit those videos, which is a pain in the butt. You got to get the film into the computer. You got to get it imported into the program, which for me is Premiere Elements. Dr. Applesauce told me about that one. Good discount for students and teachers. And I'm a student. My wife's a teacher. You get Elements, Premiere Elements, and Photoshop for life for $80. Learning how to use that. Once you get it in, then you have to render it. Then you have to export it. And then you have to upload it to YouTube. It takes a while. But the more time you spend with it, the better it gets, the better it looks. The cool thing about the drone footage of the playground in the first 30 seconds is you literally shoot however much time you want. You go into the DJI app that you're flying with, and then there's the SkyPixel editor, whatever. It'll make a quick movie for you, or it'll pick clips out that are good and transition well. And I know it was a little jumpy in there. For some reason, it uploaded it incorrectly. It looked great when I watched it in VLC, but when I put it in the program, it did not, and I wasn't trying it again. But on the phone in 4K, it looked amazing. That's the benefit of having a drone that is capable of filming in 4K at, I think you can go 60 frames a second, but I film in 4K at 30 frames a second. You get better coding with it. I'm learning, like I said, learning a whole lot about this stuff. That is gonna be my studio back there. The table's back there. The tripod's there. The lighting that's up here on the wall is going to be moved to the floor. The LEDs are coming off the shelves. We will probably run a strip of hue across the ceiling. That way we can shoot all the color we need. And then I leave these two lights above me on in front to give me good backlighting. And it was like, those are like $22 LED single bulb strips that I just put a little box up there and plugged in just to do it quick. And that's my front lighting, easy enough because it shoots straight down, so it doesn't put a glare on me, which is excellent. It's the cheapest lighting for a studio you could ask for. Turn the lights off in the doorway. I'm going to have to rebuild this back wall because you don't get a good background for filming. More than likely, the shelf with the pops is going to come down. The hot toys are going to go up. And that pop wall will become 4 to 5 pops high. And we will move some more stuff than just Star Wars back there. Some of our more favorite pops, not even our more valuables, will sit back there in clumps. Bank Robber Joker 2-pack will be back there. Of course, Grievous will be back there. Our blue chromes will be together. Right now, my green chromes together, my gold chromes together. And then I put the Futuras back together. Originally, they were split up by character. It's so hard to arrange pops. When I saw that Dead Zone had went to help Matthew fix his pop collection, they must live close together. And it took them 4 hours to get it right, but how good it looked, that was awesome. So I'm messaging with this guy right now. He has a con exclusive blue Heisenberg. Should I take it or should I not? I don't know if it's going to keep going up or if it's going to go down. He's also got a Chase Metallic Flash, the Rainbow Batman. All right, he's asking me what priorities are. And this is for the coins and maybe some cash or other stuff on top of it. Any of y'all that are dropping mystery boxes, make sure to tag me. I got boxes out of Angels last run that Fox and Christina battled on tonight. And I opened mine a while ago. So that was kind of funny. So he sent me pictures of all his pops. He's got the metallic Captain America unmasked, either LA Comic-Con or Kamikaze exclusive, number 6, the metallic one. It's worth like $45, but it is older metallic Marvel, and I want to jump on it. Like, really want to jump on it. But I'm trying to get the Rainbow Batman for Jarhead. Hold on, guys. All right, we're trying to work out a deal. Iron Man 11 might not end up being up for Waffle. We'll see. We're just going to kind of see how it goes. This guy's been hard to get a hold of. He got rear-ended today, of all things. And the dude did a hit and run, left his license plate laying on the ground. It's a hit and kind of run, I guess, if you leave the way to get a hold of you. So that was hilarious, but it is all over the hysteria for these two coins, because until I put them next to each other, I did not realize that one of them was gold and one of them was bronze. And that gold one is worth lots of money to Tiny Ghost collectors, to Ben Toy collectors. I didn't know it. I didn't know what they were for. I just got 2 in 2 drops that I bought from, managed to get. And super stoked about that. I know a lot of people that go a lot without getting coins. I pulled one in the whales. I think I pulled the gold coin in the gold 200 run, the gold 3-inch, and the silver 3-inch. I think I pulled it out of the gold box, which would just hilariously make sense. But they have the bronze, the silver, and the gold, and that gold coin is worth some coin. But guys, nobody wants to jump in with me. I was just going to do a short live to catch up with y'all and say, hey, I have more stuff coming in. I'm planning to record another video this week, but y'all know me. I like to open my stuff. I'm not going to wait on videos to film. If y'all want to go check out the waffles that are on Instagram, feel free. I've gotten some good advice from some of the guys that kind of do this more regularly, and it has been fun stuff. Don't go in the auctions on Instagram. It is very easy to get sucked in. But I did manage to get that Dr. Harleen that Jarhead wanted, and I got it. It's got a little bit of damage on it, but I got it for $50. And where it's got damage, a pop protector will cover it up. So Lucas Protector's here, hopefully in less than 2 weeks. Same time their protectors come back, mine come in on the same ship. It takes about 5 to 6 days to get to them after the ship docks in port. Hopefully it doesn't take longer with COVID going on since they're coming from China. Hopefully on the water it's been long enough. I worked it out with Lee. Typically custom protectors only come in a 400 pack box. For slightly higher than I would normally pay, I can ship a 200 pack box directly to you, and it will literally be about the price, if not the price of what you would pay to buy 200 from him directly. So it works out great. You'll be able to get Bluecas on top of a protector. I hope they look good. I've committed to 5,000 in a year. We'll see how that goes. But guys, I'm going to do this. There's 3 things we always tell you. Do something today to make tomorrow better. Help somebody in need, and never take anything for granted. This is your boy Pop Life Toys, and we're out.